I was in there, Taz, you know I'm always... So Tony goes into the men's locker room and he says...
He just got a boot to the face and Speedball coming. Ring was scanning the crowd. He was looking all of them.
I think you're exactly right. And if you're going to... Speedball will kick your face in.
A black belt in Taekwondo. Jon Moxley using a point to only takes one clean shot to bust somebody open.
His ear off. Did you guys notice that? Jeez. I just... Jon Moxley, and I'm wondering that in Jon Moxley.
I think if you Speedball in this type of matchup, he's got a lot of experience, big match, good kick out by Bailey, but, you know, adrenaline rage that Moxley has. Well, Mox doing the right thing, Excalibur.
Breaking away from him, now turning this into a
jaw class, too, so you control your opponents. Bailey knows that, and he got to his feet.
Boy, Mox, we were all in trouble. Just...
And he focused.
Right now, losing his...
Stay locked in here, and that could hurt him in this match, but we'll see.
Yeah, head-to-head with Bailey, pouring it on. Bailey gets moving with the feet.
On Speedball.
Bailey, just a lunge ball.
Small, showing his quickness, Tony.
Well, looming over Speedball Mike Bailey is in so many of Jon Moxley's matches. Yuta.
Oh, there we go.
Up in the leg of Bailey, who crashes to the floor. Jon Moxley once again relying on...
It takes a village a lot of times with Moxley never.
Well, Kevin Knight won't put up with this. I'm the toughest people.
Sure.
Very big back up.
To Kevin Knight. Wait a second. Explosive high flying, Taz.
Excellent job. That distraction helped Speedball.
Moxley never saw it coming. And Bailey,
what they're going to do?
Bailey steals. Now opening contest. Stick with the...
Get back to the attack, and he focused too much on the two.
To be burning, not just his lowest. He landed, meaning Speedball right on.
Moxley disrupts the balance of Bailey.
Can take. We talk about the offense.
Well, that's what, and to someone, it's the physical punishment you could take.
Moxley digging the fingernails into those scratches, those abrasions on your back as you...
Good God, he's going to break.
Oh my God, this is insane. This pink
what do you watch?
Bailey, and now the double underhook. Moxley.
For now.
Bailey showing some toughness there.
Definitely.
Here, looking on. There, Tony, is to keep the eyes in front.
Yeah, that's a good point, Scott, to what we saw on Saturday. Or on...
That's right, collision by Speedball.
Moxley continuing to punish.
Yeah, boy, did he ever. Yes, sir.
Yes, I did. Got a hammerlock right there. Speedball. Proper way to just do a hammerlock.
Trying to get up to his feet. Moxley making life difficult. AEW Dynamite, former AEW. And as we've seen over the last few moments, Tony, in very disturbing ways.
Yeah, did to him on. Jon Moxley was almost thrown. And not only that.
Newly crowned TNT champion Kyle Fletcher alone. Those chops seem to have awakened him with those elbows.
Again, just really one of the overriding factors this.
Tony, you talked about what a collision. HBO Max this Saturday. Speedball to the left.
Definitely dropped the former world on that drop kick off the ropes.
And this is he needs to not think about the kicks. High intensity. Flying the shooting star press. The leg.
In my view, but you see that left hand as we came back from break by Moxley on.
Wait a second. Moxley slips behind Speedball.
He broke the grip, did Speedball, which is right to
attacking the jaw of Moxley with those elbows. Arm of Jon Moxley. Finish your fear at bay. Speedball to the toe. Immediately.
Look at Moxley.
He's in trouble. That's the right thing to do by Mox.
But Speedball, he's trying to back out, but as he does, Taz, I think he gets
panic on Jon Moxley right now. Something you don't know.
Reversing, almost like a Hurricane Rana. I call it trouble for Jon Moxley. Now, Moxley looking for a quick.
What's happened?
Speedball once again.
Bailey is giving Jon Moxley.
Yuta grabbing the boot around the opposite side. And it Moxley, the leg hook deep
in here, Taz.
And you saw he had the rag over the face of Wiz. Drew Moxley's attention to a dog.
He snatched.
Yeah, one of Moxley. That back heel kick. Grabs Moxley.
Kicks. He's in grave danger. The ring. That hold can tear back into a choke.
Lays out with this if he gets Bailey. Wait, down goes Speed.
And it's Darby Allin, which was
In pursuit. I'm not sure if they're more. I think you're right, Taz, but Ket is standing by.
Of this match going on to challenge Mercedes Moné. Forbidden Door, where Tony, your championship.
Bitches. I used to pray for times like these.
Better hit me hard enough for the back row to hit Windsor!
And if there's anything I beat us off.
What time I lick back? Oh my God.
Door, where I will reverse my London luck. Whip out your John Hancock and wet the ink, as it says on the Ohio license.
I mean, I saw those license plates on the way in for the emotional four-way match announced for Forbidden Door. August 24th. We will find out later.
What is...
Darby Allin. The challenge to John Mox. WWE Dynamite, we are live on TBS. Epic Wheeler Yuta on Not So Subtle tonight. Our main event, grudge patience for this one here tonight. Plus championship eliminator tournament. Will it be Mang? Plus who will represent a DYNAMATiE Sky Blue, Alex Windsor, or waited the arrival of the CEO.
CEO is here in congratulations, adding yet another, because we've not seen you since then. That match, best women's wrestling match in the history, is a match that we are all going to remember for. Renee, don't be.
Well on the past.
I think Mercedes.
Or she talked to Renee like that. For Christ.
TBS Championship 4-way qualifier, Alex Windsor.
Alex Windsor in this four-way match. Alex Windsor, very new to
New stars here in AEW in 20.
One of the hardest hitters. Yes. Her reach
advantage. She's tall, very rangy athlete.
Arms obviously with those legs.
The chocolate kisses, Tony.
Chocolate kisses.
From Chicago,
Here at Excalibur. Sky Blue.
But we've seen as of late, and it's a very successful trios debut inside the AEW ring that first day.
This industry, this sport can harden you for these great. That things happen.
Right.
And that type of transformation in Sky Blue a time ago. Very long.
On the Casino Gauntlet match back at Double or Nothing anytime she wants. Athena has picked her in London. And you heard Tony's contract. Put pen to paper.
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen,
Timeless.
Realized that Athena was going to be in the corner of Billy Starr away match.
She's unbelievable.
I think you got to be over 70 to get my reference. Wow, this is a four-way, so it's every blue.
Center of the ring, Alex Windsor.
Windsor and the Queen working together.
Version of a timeout.
Moment, now they're going to lock up.
Okay. Waist lock on Amanada, elbow strike.
Right to the lower back. Right.
Quick kisses.
Straight from the Team Taz Dojo.
And that is too. How about that? Hey, fan. Yes, sir. AWT. Next Wednesday and Thursday at the Brady Center. 20th Dynamite and Collision there.
Yeah,
then the big one on Sunday, August 24th. In
Alex Windsor underneath. Oh! And it cleared the path for a pinfall attempt.
That was the idea of what she did there.
The most experienced on my...
As you can see on Athena.
For Billy Starks, she realizes that. And Billy Starks was someone, she's very young.
Yeah, former Ring of Honor of age, she won that. How about that?
That's very
15 years of age.
Wow.
Windsor in the corner getting just represent AEW in the interpromotional four-way. Well, will have their own representatives in that.
Oh, man.
Now, Amanada.
She went to the well one too many times. That's the
Head scissors. As
Shooter, no.
Steps over.
Boston Crab, British Crab.
Just wow, Alex Windsor.
Just a lunge.
If Starks
Magdalene just grabbed her head and threw it up against the
Match. Windsor and Tony Storm versus Athena. Playing in the four-way match at Forbidden Door, the Interprom AEW, the winner of this match, plus start on to London on Sunday.
Sky Blue about kick the fake.
Blue Windsor pulls her out. Blue 1, 2. Windsor
Fakes first into the knee right there.
On the move, popped up.
Windsor has wrestled a hell of a match here, guys.
Steps through.
Whoa, that's rough, right?
Amanada.
Oh, she didn't break. Very smart by Queen Amanada to do that of each other.
Well, Billy Starks, Sky Blue, pair of roundhouse kicks. And it's back. They both go down.
From the champion and their challenger.
And you hear suplex. I mean, she really landed on
Alex Windsor trying to apply into the boot.
Telegraphed it.
From Alex Windsor. Can superplex is Alex Windsor.
Two ladies are down. One's on the floor.
Blue right now has an opportunity maybe. She's got him.
Two, no!
Queen Amanada to shake out the cobwebs and get up.
Turn! Man, Scott Blue just what a freak up the neck breaker, the cover!
Even look at the world champion.
But not able to get it because the Queen.
Breakups though, Taz.
This is like brutal.
Conversation about this earlier today, Taz.
That's super rough and dangerous.
And back to live qualification. She just used a chair on the outside, but here's the thing, Sky, she can't. It's Windsor.
Seen this before. Look at this.
But meanwhile, inside the ring, Billy's tag. Lunging boot in the corner. Not effectively neutralized on the outside, Taz. I think trying to intervene on behalf. And now, Billy Starks. She's got a...
What a battle. All four ladies just really...
And she used Tony Storm's small package.
I think the return of Mercedes Moné. That's the
champ, by the way, one of the belts that
Repro Undisputed British Women's Championship Poland. The CML, that ceremonial belt represents title that Alex Windsor and will vie for at Forbidden Door.
You've ever seen anyone with this many belts?
Closest I can think of it is Ultimo Dragon, the
GW belt, but it's not.
But that is the prize that will be on the...
Look at this.
Watch out. Athena.
Delivered by the challenger. Honor champion. Both women standing as Mercedes Bruce here. As the Forbidden Door, Mercedes Moné, the four-way qualified. We will wait to determine. Athena will challenge Timeless live in London on Sunday. Well, coming up next, fans, we will Kyle Fletcher live on
Eliminator tournament. You guys are taking on Bro. Move that they did last week.
Kidding me? Hey, production guy. Hey, what we've got you like the last couple of weeks you've jobbed us out. You give us the worst in LED. We want the freaking pyro. We want and you tell Justin Roberts, word for word verbatim. Go round here.
Bro Dito.
Respect for these guys.
You get what you get.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Battle just 8 days ago and equal parts violent.
That happened on
TNT Championship, the Don Callis family driver employed by Don Callis and
to his knees. Crazy.
Well, it just is grotesque, but
social media that due to the damage in Houston will have to undergo a double knee replacement. I mean, you could speak from experience. That is
Dustin's a tough hombre, but man.
It was a hard-fought, gruesome battle.
Interrupt you, Renee. Question you should be asking. Why am I building? Very business. Cast your old. You control destiny. His family. He's got not one, not two. My favorite moment of the TNT champion. And they get to the scrap heap of wrestling history. Bell, tell him.
Dustin Rhodes is part
for stealing my moment. Had a storied career, but it's a star. The only one of your favorites that I've Cole again. Me. Have achieved my destiny, the beginning of my legacy. This from me will suffer. This I will be the greatest to becoming the
TNT champion of ultimate art. Oil painting. I'm waving away. I can still feel the oil. So I've got something, you know, I think. How?
It's Don's prime.
It's beautiful. It's seriously, it's beautiful. Man, but I'm not mistaken. I'm the greatest champion. The family anthem me. Very first defense of this. It does not matter who shows I will have. You better get used to this champion for a very time.
Tall order even for an athlete of Dustin Rhodes last week. On the line live this Saturday. That is right now. So to the back where let's take you back 3 weeks of rated R superstar Adam Cope. And now let's
Cope last week on AEW Dynamite. Weeks later, he was brutally taken out with a concerto.
You know, Alicia, I don't know what my take is. It's an apology. He's this few years, and that's an asshole. Which brings me to who I have my hands full with. 200 feet of you guys, but that also means you. And next week, for the first time as Stokely. The whole restraining order is null and void, so you have it. Or do you stand there slowly, piece by piece?
wow, 1 week be days numbered. Dealing with Cope.
Introducing from Torreon, Mexico. And from Van Nuys, Rudy.
The King 1-win eliminator tournament. You heard Cope to the finals, the opposite side. And there we see FTR defeating the winner of this match tonight on Hurt Syndicate live in,
isn't it? Have to go through this type of tournament, which is
the proper entrance. They've been disrespected, and it's not right there. Wait a minute.
Look at some of their entrance, man.
Ridiculous. This is going to be after you abuse your power.
And say our names with the respect. Jobbers.
You stupid idiot.
What they asked for.
He read the note like he was sending them. Oh my God.
Bucks. I like this new entrance even better.
What the?
Truck, but
sounds like their ice cream trucks coming.
And they're founding fathers of this whole.
use their position as EVPs.
It's not right.
They had this coming, and then the Ring of Honor World Champ.
Amount of time spent inside the ring. Taz, the match at Collision, but they defeat King Bandito. Incredible.
Our legit powerhouse team
Was aiming high with that super kick, but Matt.
You know, this whole made Buck and Nick. Fans were chanting down.
Tornado by Bando. Frog splash. Finals where FTR await the winner of Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Syndicate. Forbidden Door, the O2.
Worked with Big Brody.
Have become as a team.
Brody. World champion Bandito.
And listen, Jeremy, that's not their names, damn it.
They got flattened. In the finals, the Eliminator. Don't go anywhere.
As they say.
Listen, I'm talking. Okay?
So Excalibur, he interrupts you.
In your career, Tony.
Yeah, that's right, Tony. He's right. Matthew and Nicholas, I still call them that. I'm the only one back there. Without them, there's no company here. They definitely had partners who helped them, but then everyone's disrespecting them. And they're called.
And I agree with all of that they were, but look what they became.
Nick Brody sandwiching Nick
Matthew.
That is the first time I've ever seen that.
I And, you know, you're going to be, Collision's going to be, I'll follow into who gives a rat's ass. Matthew. Listen, I broke in the late 80s.
Don't need to say anymore. That's the Young Bucks, the winners of this match. Eliminator tournament cover made. And it will go on to Forbidden Door World Tag Team Championship, but that's not the only. Coming up on November 22nd here. Tickets available Monday. Priority access. Brody.
Sure thing.
Nicholas thinking a little risky business here. They equal to the task.
Very tough.
Use your foot with throw.
King coming up in the city as he was competing on the independent scene. Broke the boots on the jaw. I think harkening back to that.
Long memories for the Young Bucks. How many fathers are getting whooped right now?
Big man. Home for Brody there. But courtesy of his brother, super kick.
The Bucks are so good. They are
cohesiveness, Shivani.
I agree with all of that.
Dax and Cash, FTR.
For sure.
FTR. Yeah, the could be on the verge.
That collapsed.
280 plus pounds of Brody and Bandito finding some relief.
Put him down with that boot to the, oh God.
As Nick through the ropes and
incredible tag team symbol.
Bucks are about to win this match in advance.
Yeah. Watch Bandito.
That's it.
Matt Jackson making.
Yeah, that was bad positioning because Brody just had to
side and ropes Bandito. The Matt Jackson. This is unbelievable in the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
We are seeing the Young Bucks at their very best right here.
I think that's why they're really amping up their chemistry by the Young Bucks.
Control, can they press the advantage? Don't go anywhere. Not singling out Bandito, at least
up a little bit, but Matt had to break the count. Dude, jeez.
It worked in the ring. It works by Nick Jackson.
This is who they want to beat, Bandito.
The leg is hooked. Bandito, though, able to kick out.
It was over, so did Nick. Quickly.
Bandito down. Maybe get the win.
I mean, you know, it's always been known as a thrust kick.
Thrust kick. Any way you want to cut it, it's impressive. It's a good hold to apply to got a quick double leg scoop. Legal.
Oh, man.
Gamagiri. Bandito to get in, just got one.
Bandito is deep in the Bucks corner.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, yeah. Plethora of big match experience.
Matt and Nick Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament they had.
Oh, look at this.
Decide.
Oh, God.
Couldn't decide. To the miscommunication between the brothers.
With the good call on that one.
Now taking up his pent-up champions.
That will definitely cool.
Oh, the phone.
Man, that is just...
A small foreign car loader. On the floor.
Partner's getting him fired up. If you can do it,
Wait a second. Bro.
God!
But look at this Bandito here, just because Brody pulled that set. Amazing.
And now the momentum.
And then Bandito would have to advance.
I mean, we were saying they'll upset. Were they to defeat?
How is this?
The lack of teamwork experience.
Some things we don't talk about enough.
Their cardio is tremendous.
Yeah, FTR will face the winners of this. What a superplex! Yeah, we saw this on Thursday. Nobody home. Canadian Destroyer. And now the Bucks smelling the blood goes down. Bandito isolated.
Bucks, watch this.
Look, Brody got sandwiched. Bandito got TK driver. Brody!
What? He's standing up.
I don't think.
Great save.
Just finals of the tournament. Winners. On the crown of his head now. Matt Jackson. Brody just hoists him up.
Too good, the Bucks. Just too good.
Nick Jackson and and Nick almost lost his balance. Super kick
right in front of the.
Wait a second, Bandito, Brody King riding the wave of momentum. Can the Bucks fight their way back? Now the ex-Neo looking for the 20. No, Nick Jackson.
Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament. What a battle, guys. Oh,
suicide.
my God. What the hell is this?
Oh, my God.
1, 2, continues. Oh, the center. We saw this in the opening round, and now. Bandito. Odds-on favorites to win this tour. With the winners moving on. Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate for the Sunday, August 24th.
In tag team wrestling, what an event we have seen tonight.
Well, coming up, still we get there, let's take you back to one. There are many reasons why MJF is the most hated assaults on Mark Briscoe.
You brought my brother Jay. You brought him forth again. Shame on me if I don't.
Because you sound serious doesn't mean I have to said I'm a gutless coward.
International last week as the self-styled American.
Whoa! Champ Green Earth today.
Tonight in Britain.
For the first time, I really feel like it's cold blood.
Or is Max.
Victory over the Young Bucks and the World Tag Team Tag Titles at Forbidden Door. What do you guys think?
And I'd like to extend to them a huge congratulations to the final two teams Forbidden Door. We will be all too happy to.
Next week on AEW Dynamite, it is going.
Alicia, as if we didn't have enough strength. Adam, we see right through you. We know exactly what you're. We want Lyric and Ruby to grow up with a father. Do this to you.
Yeah. Adam, we see. So he didn't have to be in Cincinnati next week, but he insisted. But when he's done with you, Adam.
I can't believe at your big age, professional wrestler, I represent the greatest. So we see through you, Adam. You're Adam. I'm short. And I'm going to do it because that's what my boss. And I'm going to have an even bigger smile on my face, head of a micro brawler and your future juvenile. Just like out.
I can't wait to see Kobe return to Cincinnati, but right now fans circling in the AEW Undisputed
Swerve is a great wrestler, but Okada is a once every 1,000 years. He's the champion. He's a guy that the smart money is that you lack class.
Not afford to take this lightly.
I'm going to want that.
The chair into the
time you made.
The best. Big on the line. There's no one better than
we don't need a toad.
Have to gauge you in a nasty street fight to win that belt. With my bitch, we are going to hold
right hands from all three men.
Who's out?
Swerve Strickland, it is for the AEW Unified Champion, the planet, as if that was...
Quite frankly, I don't have much to be concerned with rules and all. Matter of fact, the last man, Prince Nana here, put him on his ass, and that I hold near and dear in family. What do you think I'm going to do to you? So Okada, the best big Japanese wrestling legend, current... But when they say... that while I'm something that's never, there will never be another one afterwards. Okada has come at me. In Chicago, he stared me in the eye and saw nothing. I put the fear of match for All Elite Wrestling. This isn't just a bit for you because you are facing off against the most dangerous. It's about you. This is about my matches of my career, back-to-back times. So I devised myself a little plan by defeating the real in the middle of that ring, in the middle of the... And while Don Callis cries in the corner with the Unified Championship, it will scream and chant my name.
And are we looking at the next Forbidden Door? But one more time, let's...
Mark MJF one-on-one in a grudge match.
Tonight, I'm going to do my talking. And tonight, you will pay for your...
To win tonight's match against MJF, this put you in the contendership for the AEW...
14 years now, PWF. And I always, person that you've decided to be every day and more. So if you win, I hope you are the next one. So tonight,
You will not be moving on to frictions are running pretty high right now.
Yes, Renee. Honestly,
So sorry, I know things did not go your way. Take care of Sky, and we're also going to take care of Julia. Hi, Mella. Beautiful, just women's support. Now here I am showing up for you and you.
stop, Daddy.
You've been moving on. You've focused. I'm here to smile. Here to win. Seriously? When you're ready to do that.
And they're obviously not putting main event grudge match. Could be. Is to be believed.
From Plainview, Long Island, New York, LL World Champion, JF.
Verno to win that championship at the CMLL World Championship, giving it the American Championship. This is not new.
Sandy Ford, Delaware, way to Mark Briscoe.
Fixed it to come at him full speed towards MJF.
MJF knows it. You can see it on match of epic proportions. TBS, watch out. Here we go.
He's a veteran enough to do that. Uh-oh, he's going
to the head. Oh, he's going to take a
sure. Oh, Briscoe, he knows he's down and out. Could be poisoned. Got out of harm's way. Hey,
maybe for a moment, Briscoe. He's trying to. He's running away. Is a coward. He's running away from Mark's side as well.
Into the ring, but knowing Max, like I know he's in trouble here. And Briscoe's all over him. We don't want any count here, Excalibur. You know what I mean?
Knew that this would be intense. We knew this is.
Turn out MJF on those steps. The respect he has. Yes.
Briscoe wins tonight. It will be yupping in MJF.
On the 3-match.
MJF, remember, longest reigning as Mark Briscoe. Wait a second, Briscoe. Over the barricade.
Cheering to the ring. What's he going for?
Chaz, nobody wants to see this end in the count.
You know, it's called a grudge match for a reason. These people here in Cleveland, they're digging the table.
Taking advantage. Goes face first in that steel ring post.
Maybe another froggy belt here at Caliber.
That big elbow from Mark Briscoe. Raking the eyes. And MJ
really was.
You know, it's very smart. Utilize the ref and then
back and controller Dynamite main event and fans. This Kyle Fletcher will make the first offense of his. Plus, we heard moments ago, Will Sky Blue, Tekla, and Julia Hart facing La Faction and Governor. And then 1 week from tonight, DR cannot interfere. Able to kick out a return to Cincinnati.
Moxley returns to his home of Virginia. How about that for the World Champions?
We'll find out this Saturday. I don't know. Briscoe.
So Mark Briscoe trying to clear the cobweb on Briscoe. And he was in such a long-term tag team with his singles wrestler MJF, though. Don't go anywhere.
Over the years of his singles career, he's done quite well.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm telling you, his ribs have got to be hurting, meaning...
Yeah, MJF targeting match and neutralizing that froggy bow.
On your midsection, man, it really is a match on live TV in front of a bunch of wears your cardio down also. Exactly, yes, I am.
MJF.
I understood that.
I was clarifying for...
All right, now, in the seat, in control.
Deeply personal warfare as well. Looking barm in Laurel, Delaware. Max?
Many people in Plainview haven't. That hard there.
Great Italian joint you should check out.
I heard.
Been obscured and taken advantage with the...
Yeah, abdominal stretch, really. Shivani, you actually have intercostals too.
And we all hate him.
What was that time?
Never mind.
Okay.
Match.
Hey.
Dude.
Rearview mirror, it is all action from here on of Mark Briscoe, and now will hold by MJF, grabbing the team.
Absolutely, and you know what? I agree with that.
Oh! And those chops, Dan, trying to drive the wind out of the lungs to go to that. MJF receiving his decision. Yep. He is officially out.
I think you're...
Bobby Lashley's concerned. We heard that from him.
Survived Mark Briscoe, and
it has some venom on those right hands into the... Drawing his second win, the splash in the Plex. MJF is reeling, Taz. The high boot.
Reserve.
Taz, we speculated, was willing to roll the dice here.
Long way away.
MJF.
I think that caught MJF in the jaw.
Briscoe moving with purpose.
Would have done the walls or does the wall.
Wow. Trying to alleviate the pressure.
Also looks like Briscoe's got some
Converted by MJF in the corner.
Yeah, that was
Trying to reverse it inside cradle. It's in.
You don't think he is, but he is really.
I'll tell you what, MJF's going for the kill here.
MJF look. Briscoe sends MJF crashing.
That kick that MJF had.
JF leaps up, disrupts the.
They're so tight. We've discussed cable ropes, and it's going to vibrate. The guy that
Briscoe and his ribs, unfortunately for him. Now up with his back to this pile driver off the ropes. Briscoe clapping those heels together,
biting his head off. Lots of stuff, trees, and whatever he's doing in Delaware.
The uppercut catching MJF flush.
Be the culmination of an incredible run for Mark Briscoe himself.
Oh no! Wow!
On this match, there's the Froggy Bone, and what?
As we were kind of talking about the damage thing that allowed MJF to kick out.
Right. It was like a.
MJF just trying to get him more than happy to keep Bruce hurled at Briscoe by MJF.
Briscoe, Mark Briscoe wants to MJF.
No, buddy!
As you always have a chance to be turned against you.
Bloated. Let's take a watch. It smashed Briscoe, almost sandwiching his
table flying everywhere. What's MJF do?
I don't blame him.
He just screamed.
Had MJF's number for almost this entire.
Absolutely. I think he is.
And Claudio defeating Ricochet. And
he's worn out. He's exhausted. He's not even standing up.
Right. Briscoe. No. MJF greets him with a knee.
The count.
Briscoe got planted. One.
Be it. Foot's on the rope.
The referee didn't see it. Briscoe, he's making his case on the opposite. The referee's decision is final.
MJF wins the match. For the referee, Bryce Remsburg. Max realized that ref never saw it.
And him is back to signal to the timekeeper's table.
MJF wearing out Briscoe
so much. MJF has absolutely no Dynamite Diamond ring. And
it was an open shot, Taz.
Yeah.
Not even getting his arms up.
There's the champion, exactly, Tony.
Look at the eyes.
How did he run? Right. The world champion, the winner of the men's.
Briscoe, yeah.
Let me go, Mark. Winner tonight, Mark Briscoe. Blood.
He's going to need some medical blasting.
From the Mark. Now, Iron Page. Running for the hills.
जे उसो ने जब WWE वेस्टर्न मेनिया 41 में अपना मुकाबला जीता था तो उसके बाद उनके भाई ने जेमी उसो भी रिंग में आए। उन्होंने अपने भाई के साथ इस पल का आनंद उठाया। जिमी पर 31 मार्च 2025 को हुए रॉ एपिसोड में गुथर ने हमला कर दिया था, जिसके चलते पूर्व टैग टीम चैंपियन लुहान हो गए थे। जे उसो के लिए यह दूसरी रेसलिंग टाइटल जीत है, जिससे पहले वह इंटरकांटिनेंटल चैंपियनशिप को जीतने में कामयाब रहे थे, लेकिन महज एक महीने के अंदर ही वह इसके हार बैठे थे। अब देखना होगा कि आने वाले समय में क्या होता है। WWE दिग्गज ट्रिपल एच ने जे उसो की तारीफ की। ट्रिपल एच ने WWE वेस्टर्न मेनिया 41 के बाद हुए प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में जे उसो की जमकर तारीफ की। उन्होंने कहा कि जे उसो 60,000 लोगों से जुड़े हुए थे। इनके लिए मेन इवेंट जे उसो एक सही नाम है। अब देखना होगा कि फैंस के प्रिय ने जे उसो आने वाले समय में कैसा प्रदर्शन करते हैं और उनका फैंस से कैसा रिएक्शन मिलता है। WWE वेस्टर्न मेनिया 41 नाइट 1 में एल गार्डे अमेरिकनाओ और रिया रिफ्लेक्स के बीच हुई शानदार मैच। जाने किसने मारी बाजी। WWE वेस्टर्न मेनिया नाइट 1 जबरदस्त रहा। शो में तगड़े मुकाबले हुए। एल गार्डे अमेरिकानो और रे फिशनिंग के बीच भी सिंगल्स मैच हुए थे। मिस्टीरियो के चोटिल होने की वजह से अंतिम समय में इस मुकाबले में फिनिक्स को शामिल किया गया। WWE स्मैकडाउन के लेटेस्ट एपिसोड में हुए मैच के दौरान को इंजरी का सामना करना पड़ा था। खैर, मेगा इवेंट में अमेरिकानों के जीत हासिल की। एल गार्डे अमेरिकानो और रे फिनिक्स की रिंग में धमाकेदार अंदाज में एंट्री हुई थी। दोनों के बीच मैच देखने के लिए सभी उत्साहित थे। उन्होंने किसी को निराश भी नहीं किया। मैच शुरू होने से पहले रिंगसाइड पर ट्रिपल स्टार वाइकिंगों से अमेरिकानों भीड़ गए। वाइकिंगों ने उन्हें जबरदस्त किक लगा दी थी। रिंग में एल गार्डे और फिनिक्स ने तगड़े मूव्स एक दूसरे को लगाए और फैंस को खूब मनोरंजन किया। दोनों स्पोर्ट्स ने काफ़ी ऊर्जा रिंग में दिखाई। अमेरिकानों ने मुकाबले में चीटिंग की। उन्होंने मास्क के अंदर एक लोहे की प्लेट डाल दी थी जिससे उन्होंने फिनिक्स के पांव पर हमला किया और वो चोटिल हो गए। इसका फ़ायदा अमेरिकानों ने उठाया। उन्होंने फिनिक्स को डाइविंग हेडबल लगाकर पिन करते हुए जीत दर्ज की। मैच के बाद वाइकिंग ने आकर फिनिक्स को चेक किया। WWE दिग्गज रे मिस्टीरियो को लगा झटका। रे मिस्टीरियो के फैंस को निराशा इस बार हाथ लग गई। 2023 से 24 में हुए मेगा इवेंट में मिस्टीरियो ने अपना जलवा दिखाया था। लगातार तीसरे साल वो धमाल मचाने के लिए तैयार थे, लेकिन सब गड़बड़ हो गया। आप सभी जानते हैं कि रे का रेसलिंग की दुनिया में बहुत बड़ा नाम है। कुछ साल पहले उन्हें हॉल ऑफ फैम्स में भी शामिल किया गया था। अगले साल मैनिया में शायद उनका जौहर देखने को नहीं मिलेगा। इससे पहले वो रिटायरमेंट का ऐलान कर सकते हैं। WWE में हासिल करने के लिए रे के पास अब कुछ नहीं चाहते हैं। उनके बेटे डोमिनिक मिस्टीरियो भी बड़े स्टार बन चुके हैं। खैर, देखना होगा कि आगे जाकर रे की इंजरी को लेकर क्या अपडेट सामने आती है। WWE में पॉल हेमन और रोमन रेंस की जोड़ी का 5 साल बाद हुआ अंत। WrestleMania 41 में दिग्गज ने धोखा देकर किया हैरान। WWE WrestleMania 41 में वन नाइट का अंत हो गया। रोमन रेंस और पॉल हेमन की जोड़ी भी करीब 5 साल बाद ऑफिशियली तौर पर टूट गई है। इस बात से फैंस को बहुत दुख हुआ होगा। हेमन और रेंस को साथ में हमेशा सभी ने पसंद किया है। दोनों ने कई खास पल फैंस को दिया। हालांकि अब ये चीज़ आगे दर्शक नहीं देख पाएगी। अगस्त 2025 में रोमन रेंस और पॉल हेमन साथ आए थे जब रोमन ने हील टर्न लिया था। रोमन के हील बनने के बाद उन्होंने अभी पीछे मुड़कर नहीं देखा और सफलता हासिल करते हुए उन्होंने कई दिग्गज को हराया। हेमन और रोमन ने मिलकर ब्लड लाइन का निर्माण भी किया था। यह ग्रुप आज भी किसी परिचय का मोहताज नहीं है। रोमन 13-16 दिन तक चैंपियन रहे। पिछले साल मेगा इवेंट में कोडी रोड्स ने उनकी बादशाहियत खत्म कर दी थी। इसके बाद भी रेंस और पॉल हेमन का साथ जारी रहा। WWE WrestleMania 41 में नाइट मैन के इवेंट में रोमन रेंस, सीएम पंक और सेथ रॉलिन्स के बीच मैच हुआ। तीनों के फैंस को तगड़ा मैच दिया। अंत में पॉल हेमन ने बड़ा रोल निभाया। उन्होंने रोमन और पंक को लो ब्लो लगाकर सभी को हैरान कर दिया। हेमन ने सेथ रॉलिन्स का साथ दिया। रॉलिन्स ने रेस का स्टॉम्प्स लगाकर पिन करते हुए बड़ी जीत हासिल की। हेमन अब सेथ के नए वॉचमैन बन गए हैं। रोमन और हेमन ऑफिशियल तौर पर अलग हो गए हैं। WWE में रोमन रेंस का अगला कदम होगा? क्या होगा? रोमन रेंस को बिल्कुल भी भरोसा नहीं है हुआ कि पॉल हेमन ने उन्हें धोखा दे दिया है। उनके चेहरे का रंग उड़ गया था। रेंस अब बदले भी भावना में होंगे। वो सेथ रोलिंस से भी गुस्से में होंगे। आगे जाकर पॉल और सेथ को रेंस का सबक सिखा सकते हैं। कुछ ऐसा ही हाल सीएम पंक का भी होगा। वो भी हेमन के धोखे के बाद सदमे में नजर आएंगे। पंक का तो ये मैनिया का पहला मेन इवेंट था। उनसे ही उन्हें हार का सामना करना पड़ा। R-Truth की WWE में वापसी की असल कारण का हुआ खुलासा। नाम में बदलाव को लेकर भी अपडेट। WWE मनी